most of you know I've had gaming PCs before, but I've always been built by my guy recording this right now, Josh. He builds for me. So this time, don't worry, I'm not stupid enough to just build one. He put all of it together already, made sure it posted, and now he took it apart to make me look stupid. So, real quick, we're gonna go over what we have here. We're gonna get to the case in a minute because we're gonna use that mostly. So we just went with the simple CPU and motherboard at the moment until we upgrade because it takes too long for the CPU to get here and I get bored easily. Josh will tell you I was getting very annoyed. So we went with that with an i5. Eventually this and the i5 will get upgraded as well as the memory, but we wanted quick and easy to get this up and running to show you guys what we were doing. We went with 16 gigs of Trident ZRGB. Beautiful G-Skill right there. But with 500 gigs, because really I only play 1 or 2 games, and if we need to upgrade, these are not exactly ball-in prices. You guys already know from the unboxing, this is the beautiful 3060 Elite RGB Aorus. Gorgeous. We went with the battery. We did, like I said, we unpacked everything to get it built, just to make sure it would post so I didn't look stupid on live. Before we start, big shout out to Josh for supplying the CPU and the Wi-Fi card. Big shout out to Kevin for hooking us up with his friend who got us a lot of the stuff on a discount price. And shout out to the college kids whose parents are richer than most people. Hooking us up with the Aorus. Now the case. We also got some like peripherals. We got like this is like a whole entire kit for cable management, which I definitely need. I also got some of these thrown in to extend. These are very important if you want a clean look. All right, the case. NZXT-I, which just means it's their smart version, which isn't really that smart.
It's actually an H7i.
H7i, I don't care. Yeah. It's an I. There's an I involved in it. I was right. You got this beautiful plexiglass. Me and Josh both were a little upset about how they do their like front glass. I mean, it's a safety measure, I get that, so it doesn't just fall out. But it's still a pain in the ass to get. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move this while he shows you the case inside a little bit. And we have the Kraken in here, which I did. I already told people that I cheated. I had Josh put it in for me because I didn't want to deal with it.
She's a beauty.
Okay, I'm just not that guy. I didn't want any extra work. And then, let's get this back panel off, see what we're dealing with, which I already know, because again, Josh already put it together.
Why don't you take...
Alright, so...
Mike, why don't you take both of those and just set them on your desk over there, that way we don't drop one of them on accident.
Yeah. So as you can see, the NZXT cases all come with their own little hub for fans and RGB. I don't know if I just put my finger on the right spot, but they come with their own hub because they have their own systems in it. All the fans in it are NZXT, obviously, because the Kraken's in there. And then if you look over here, this little desk we went with the Asus 144 Hertz monitor for now until the Predator comes in. Alright, so that is pretty much it. We're going to start the build, but we basically have the power supply, 3.0, C, and an auxiliary and audio port, which is really like different for a PC. I kind of like that because I only have a PlayStation headset. But yeah, that's all we really need though. I think, yeah, that's all. I don't think there's any more USBs on here. Nope, just the one. Alright, we're going to set this on the desk over here. Or not on the desk. We're going to set this in the corner here. so that we can get this motherboard started. Now, you will hear Josh talking in the background when I ask questions, and you'll see his hand handing me stuff every now and then. I don't know shit, so... Okay, we had a little talk. Start with the motherboard first. He already has it ready for me because, like I said, again, he put it together for me. You got your peripherals. I think there's some papers in here, which we don't give a shit about. Josh will deal with all the setting up and all the good computer shit that he does professionally. And then we'll lay this down gently. I don't know how gently you have to be with this, Josh. How gentle do they want to be with their motherboard?
It's about half and half.
What the fuck is ANT? ANT's not an answer.
Well, okay, look, like when it comes to the CPU, you know, like you got to be real gentle.
The CPU,
you know,
you want to be careful with. The
and all
motherboard,
that.
though, I've seen like.
You got to press on the motherboard hard, especially when you put in the RAM.
So it's pretty tough.
Oh yeah, dude, it's tough.
Okay.
They're built tough.
All right, so we're gonna start with this CPU first. I knew that. Josh just pointed it out, so I didn't look stupid again.
All right, so what you do is you put your finger here. You'll clip down and just push off to the side, and it'll lift.
Oh, son of a mother. Okay, click down, push out, and it pops right up like, I don't know, a son of a mother.
And make sure you don't touch the bottom.
I know. All right, so on the CPU, you want to look for on the other side, you want to look for the little gold triangle right here. And then you want to find the spot on the board that matches the triangle, which is over here. So we're just going to turn it like this and gently drop it in, shake it a little bit, make sure it went in.
And for those of you that also don't know or do know, look, my fingers brilliant. On an Intel CPU, they actually have notches on the one side. You guys can't see them.
It
There's
can't
one
go
right
in
there,
without
one
going
right there.
in right.
Yes. And
So
there's actual notches on the board too, right there and right there. So when you guys put it in, there's only one way that it will fit.
But for people like me where this is your first time, go off the triangle. He's getting all detailed because he just does this for fucking sleep. But us normal people, look for the triangle. Then we're going to put it with the triangle. We're going to gently just drop it in. Give it a little tester shake. Pull this back, I guess. No.
No, you got to get it underneath the thing. So.
Oh, we got to pull it back. Push it down.
Hold on. You kind of dropped it in there hard, so you want to make sure the CPU didn't move. What it is you'll just set this down real nice and easy, and then you'll push that in and clip it down. And it will push kind of hard. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. So we have a CPU in.
Bracey's here.
What up, Bracy? After that, we go to the...
Either one.
Either or. Doesn't matter. Screw it, he says. We're going to go with RAM because I like these. I think these are beautiful RAM. Even he, who builds PCs, thought they were great RAM, so I was excited that I got them. Believe it or not, this is another thank you to that kid. Big shout out to him. He threw them in for me buying the 3060, so... Of course, we get the G-Skill sticker. We won't put that on anything because I'm not a loser. No offense to those who put stickers on their console. Alright, RAM's very weird. There's a notch right here and there's a notch right here. You have to match it up, make sure you're on the right side. So you pop these back, which I think Josh already had them pop back for when he took them out. You're going to just put it... Nope, wrong one.
You're going to flip it. There you go.
I'm going to flip it backwards because I know what I'm doing like a professional. Alright, so it's in. So what you want to do is you want to grab one side. It's going to take a little pressure, but you'll hear it click and it'll snap these in.
And just a good tip when you're building a computer on video like this, you always do back to front.
Oh, yep, you do it.
That way they can see both.
But you're going to... Oh, and it's easier because now I
Yeah.
can. So, hey, bud. Josh's little man's here. Well, this one is... There we go.
I told you, you got to press
So
it
they
down
clip,
hard.
nope.
Come here, bub. He's building the computer. You need to go sit down, please.
Well, your dad's just walking me through it. Alright, we did go with the NVMe, but we went with like a WD because we just wanted something. Like I said, we got impatient for the build, and I have to wait a long time for a big CPU, so I called Josh and I was like, hey, I'm pissed. And he was like, hey, let's fix it. So we ordered all the, like, just random crap we could buy that day. And it got delivered last night.
Which one? What's funny is that I found an i9 9700K last night for $200.
See, you're an asshole. But we were able to get everything done. So, and obviously it's as easy as,
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry about my son.
One
Come on,
second.
get over here. Go watch Miraculous.
it's as easy. Once we get the CPU and the new motherboard in, we'll have Josh here and we'll replace that again on camera so you guys can see how easy it is to change out when you build your own other than a pre-build. Pre-builds are not as easy to deal with in some situations. Alright, the M.2 is going to just go downwards. There's like a little, every motherboard has one or two newer ones in a ways. And you just want to find the notch, which seems to be on this side, yeah. And then that's going to go in there. I don't know if I...
You got to click it down a little bit. There you go. Not too much.
Not too much.
Alright, now, you forgot to take out the screw right here.
I didn't forget. I was testing you. You did a good job. You caught it.
You're my dad?
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, son of a monkey. Okay, so...
Yep. Now you'll line it up and put the screw back in.
Okay. Oh, I almost lost the screw. How bad was that?
Scrambled said HU. Oh,
HU?
He said hi.
Hi. Who did? Oh, son of a monkey.
Scrambled.
This is way more difficult than I would have thought it would have been. Not gonna lie. Everything is kind of just everywhere. I hope I got that in good enough. There we go.
Don't tight. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Just a little, don't tighten it too tight because you'll break the tip. And then, after that, we are obviously going to put it in the case, is what we're going to do. We're going to look at Josh. You know what, all this trash, we don't need this. That came right back. That did not even, we don't need none of this. None of it. Let's get it out of here. Wake the wife up so she can kill me.
You can't do that.
He just did. Come on.
Alright, so we want to make sure we put on our something shield. It's
IO shield.
IO shield. I gotta look at the professional every time I don't know something. Gotta put on the IO shield, which just pops in this way.
You're gonna want to turn it, buddy.
So let's move this out of the way.
Give us a minute, Scrambled. We'll go ahead and explain it here in a few.
Alright, so your IO shield can only fit in one way and it just snaps in. So you just have to find the spot that it goes in. Ooh, and drop it a couple times.
Hold on a sec. Let me come over here.
Oh, let's see. Drop it a couple times.
You actually got it in the wrong way.
I got it in the wrong way. Oh.
Nope. You had it right the first time, just.
Oh, upside down. I knew that. I was testing you. You did a good job again, Josh. Alright, so it just kind of makes you mad for a minute.
Hey, where's that down there, Michael?
And then it just...
Yep, you'll push kind of hard. There you go. Nope, you'll want to do the top and then the bottom. There you go.
There we go.
Put your finger right here. There you go.
Perfect. Like a professional that I am. Alright, what was your question?
You want to know the specs of your your system.
It's in the description. It's a 3060, an i5, 500 gigs of NVMe, E, 16 gigs of Trident Z RGB, and a 650 watt power supply, and then 1,000 megabyte Wi-Fi Bluetooth card, because
3,000.
3,000, sorry. 3,000 watt, whatever, and then an NZXT case, and then a Kraken for cooling, because we the Kraken. Alright, so After that, we're obviously gonna put the motherboard in the case, because I knew that 100%, no questions. Alright, so you want to gently lay your stuff down. I do, because I have a Kraken in here that's hooked up already. Thanks to Josh again. Alright. That's just a random cord from the fan hanging in there.
They want to know what type of keyboard and mouse you're using.
I don't keyboard and mouse play, but I did get the Logitech. If you look over here, I got the Logitech mouse and mouse pad collection and the
Cyber
Power. I don't play on keyboard and mouse, so I literally only play Rocket League. Not gonna lie, literally it. Occasionally I play Fortnite, but it's a hit or miss these days.
You don't play Fortnite?
Alright, so
Hey.
there is a way that this goes on.
Alright, nope, you'll turn it. Yep, this way right here. What it is you'll put it in there. Nope, you'll kind of want to angle it just a little bit, and you'll want to measure
Oh, you
up
gotta
the
go to
holes.
the IO shield. Okay,
Yep.
so where your IO shield is, I remember this from a video. Actually, Linus Tech Tip, thanks you very much. So you want to get it. Don't squeeze too tight, but you can hold the grasp firm. Like it's not gonna. You're not gonna hurt the motherboard unless you're like. Then you're gonna come down like this and get an eye out here and try to line up. It should just connect. Ooh, maybe not. There we go.
Unlimited Gaming said try out the HyperX Alloy Origin keyboard. That's really nice.
And then
All right.
you should be. Well, maybe.
So what you'll do now is that you
Did I
just
put this in wrong?
hey. No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
It's kinda-
Pretty much at this point, all what you want to do is make sure that your standoffs and your motherboard screw holes all meet together.
Sure. I don't know what any of that means. It looks like it though. Where are the screws?
Right there.
Right here. Okay. This will be interesting. Josh is trying to control his child while recording. It's the greatest thing.
He wants to be part of it. Scrambled wants to know if it's fun building a PC or no.
Honestly, I like learning new things, so it's not fun for me just because I have people like Josh or Kevin that I can just make build me one. So this is extra work just for me to do it. Just content for you guys. Plus,
You need to work, Michael.
what?
You need to work.
You need what?
You need to work.
Hold on, buddy.
Scrambled gave off a
You
good
need work.
keyboard and mouse layout, but that's a bunch of letters and numbers I'm not repeating.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You need to
No,
work.
my plan is like, once I reach every 10,000 subscribers, I want to give away a PC that Josh builds. Okay. That's my goal, is to get big enough where I can give away stuff like that. Is this magnetic?
No, it's not.
That's why I'm having issues. Come on, Josh.
You can't use magnetic your
Professional.
first way around, man. You gotta learn to use your hands.
Shit. No. Gosh, it's annoying me right now, everybody. He has a magnetic screwdriver, and he's making me use a regular screwdriver because he thinks it teaches people lessons when they learn their first build. I'm over here shaking and shit.
I know, I see it. It's funny.
Alright. Should be one more somewhere.
All right, you have. All right, that one's a stand. Like
Right
that
here.
one right there's a standoff. Yeah. So you'll put one in here. Did you put and
Yeah.
right there?
I only have one more, I thought.
No, you got
Oh,
you got
okay.
two. I brought extra. You got
I
one
need
right
all
there and
these?
then one right there. Yeah. Normally it takes 6, but I gave you a spacer standoff right there. That way, it's just to make it a little easier on you, but
Without the magnet screwdriver, I can't even get this one in.
well, it was a good idea to give a PC every 10K subs.
Huh?
Scrambled said that's a good idea to give away a PC every 10K subs.
Well, I mean, because then we could build it live, give it to the winner on that stream.
Just always something to keep in mind though during shipping. You'll have to take certain parts out of it and ship them separately.
Only if we do water cooling.
No, even water cooling, you have to.
No, if we package it correctly without water cooling.
Then you package and ship it off.
Yeah, I'll package and ship it. I'll spend the money. But it gives people like loyalty.
I was talking more or less along the lines of like the GPU, because those do have a tendency to get banged around and broken during shipping.
Oh my god.
Did you drop another screw?
I didn't drop it, I just can't. It's because of where it's located, I couldn't get it in. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the very corner.
So I'm like trying to. Can't even tell if it's screwed in. I don't think it is. Oh, it must have.
The easiest way is just put your finger down there and feel it. Nope, it's not in all the way. All right. All right, you're good.
All right. So now, is this next?
No.
No, that is not next, people. Don't do that. Power supply is next.
I mean, you can do it, but we're gonna run the power supply first.
Power supply is next, and that's the one I don't like because it has 8,000 cords hooked to it for no reason other than to piss me off. I gotta flip the. Obviously, Josh, we need to flip this over, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no questions.
No.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure you were on board with all this decision making that I was doing right there. Okay, so let's turn this around. Oh no, we want to turn this.
No, you're fine right there.
Okay, so the power supply, much like the.
Ooh, I almost dropped
There it
the phone.
goes. Who wants to see an 1800 phone die? Okay, so the power supply, much like the I/O shield, is just gonna pop in right here. It should line up once you get all these stupid ass cords out of your way. You should be able to just put it in here. Go in here somewhere. There should be screw holes that line up, which are right there. Okay, and then it came with screws, but yeah. Josh knows.
All right, now the question is which way? Hold on. Before you go in and do this, we got to make sure that you actually put this in right.
It's a fan.
Yeah, the fan you want facing down.
Okay, so.
Because you're already. Yeah.
I was just making a point.
No, it's just better that way because you already got enough airflow through the case, so you don't have to use it as a. As an extra fan. So. You're good. There.
Okay, so I gotta figure out where I'm putting these in next.
Right there.
Oh, they just pulled away.
SoSamp said you can do it.
I hope, because I'm not doing great. I'm not doing bad, though. I don't feel like this is horrible. I've seen other people do first videos, and it is not as pretty as this. I'm doing just Smokey and the Bear right now. Shit.
You're gonna do this one. You just got that thing all types of angled wrong.
Look, we can't all do this all the time.
I don't do it all the time.
Oh, please. You can do it in your sleep.
Yes, I do. Kevin, he's doing just fine. Yeah, he is. So SoSamp is Kev.
Huh?
I think SoSamp is Kev.
Kevin?
Yeah.
What's up, Kevin? Alright. We almost got the battery, or power supply. I got yelled at last time I called it a battery. It's not a battery, it's a power supply, it's not a bitch.
Two totally different things.
Alright, we got a power supply with 300. Now we have literally so many cables on here, I'm going to have a fucking heart attack. Alright, now we want to do the cracking. And I knew that the whole time. I was looking at you guys for encouragement. Alright, so to do the cracking, we're gonna flip this mother over.
Actually, no, you're gonna want to.
We're not gonna flip this over because that would be stupid. Who would flip it over? Let's turn this back towards the camera and make me look stupid again. Alright, so.
Kevin said, oh shit, it went away.
Alright, so I need the heat sink, right?
Hmm?
I need heat sink. This stuff?
No. No. You gotta put the back plate to the motherboard on.
Okay, back plate to the
Which is
motherboard.
gonna be fine because you're gonna have to hold it on. Screw it in with the standoffs.
Okay. So, this will be fun. Alright, so.
Nope.
No.
It's the back plate, bro.
So it goes on the back?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, so if you follow me around here, and you look right here. This way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha! I knew that. I was testing you the whole time and you passed.
No.
No.
She don't want to go.
Other side?
You actually want to come around this
The
side.
other one?
Yeah. And I actually think.
I don't
Come on,
think
dogs,
these are
move.
right.
Come on, dogs, move.
I don't think this is right.
Mike. Those actually go on this side.
Through it?
Yeah.
So how do I keep this on?
I'm trying to figure out where the other
How
screws
do you
are.
keep that on?
What do we do with the?
I don't know, you put them all in that. I thought you kept them all in that box or whatever for you to
I
take.
did. Did you want to go grab them? I don't know if they're in the box or that bowl.
No, it's not for you. It's not for you, but.
You have a new question?
I don't know.
You're down there.
We're gonna go over here and take a look. We're gonna watch him look through stuff.
There's like 4 screws.
Those are yeah no.
That's all we have in here. Where'd you put the other stuff?
It's because those aren't part of the thing. The bowl.
Just like that.
Yeah.
No, like
I got the bowl.
Go, buddy.
Almost got knocked over by the dog.
Well, then we all would have had a show. No. Alright, so this goes through this way?
I believe so. Well, this could be interesting.
What?
Let's get back to the Kraken. We'll skip that for now.
I thought we need this to do the Kraken. So let's do as many as we can. As long as it holds it, it doesn't matter.
You gotta have even pressure on all 4 sides.
Where'd they all go?
Technical difficulties. I think he missed one. I really think he missed one. We got the spacers.
One moment.
Sorry, people.
That's what happens. We're gonna do a kitty corner.
No, we can't. Yeah, it won't run kitty cornered.
I bet it'll run. It just won't be great. Right
No,
now I
it
have
won't run at all.
nothing. Really?
Yeah.
I thought you never done a crack.
No, it's got to have even pressure on all 4 sides of the. I might be able to get away with these. All right. No, I accidentally rotated your device.
Alright, so.
Sorry, peeps. They kind of gave us the wrong thing.
These are going through here.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of.
These ones don't even go through here.
Yeah, it's because it should be these.
I just tried that and you said no.
Yeah, but they didn't get
Something just fell through.
other side, Mike.
What do you mean other side?
All right. This goes in this way.
Put one in.
You know how hard it is to hold a phone and do this?
I don't care. I don't see anything.
It didn't come through?
No, I don't even know where you're at.
Here, you hold this.
Let me see that.
It's in there.
It's in where? Let me see that.
The Kraken.
There you go.
Did it tighten down?
Didn't tighten. I'm not sure it does tighten. Well, this doesn't work.
Where's the box that Kraken came in?
I already gave it. That's everything that was right here was in that box. Everything.
See, cause that's what these are for.
Everything that came
No,
with
these
it.
these are the front. They're spring loaded. So you're missing 3 of these.
So I take back my thank you to Kevin. And I'm gonna hospitalize his friend.
We'll get it figured out. Don't worry, Bub. We'll get it figured out, Mike. All right, from there, let's go ahead and run the power supply and all that stuff.
We can't do anything without cooling. It'll ruin the PC for it's
Here,
stupid.
take this. You take this.
Hold on. I'm lost. Josh is gonna take over because I'm confused. Kevin's friend sold me something without all the parts.
All right, see, because what it is like these standoffs, okay? Since this is up higher because of the block, these have to have a little, like a standoff piece. So what it is that they'll come through, and you'll take these and screw it on to the back. So this will be right, so your motherboard will be hanging in right there, and this will be hanging out the front. Just leave it, Bob. It's fine. Alright, so, and then these, give me a second. These are the pressure screws.
Yeah.
So you're missing 3 pressure screws. You couldn't figure out how to turn off your water. Go watch TV for me. So,
See, and if we'd have watched a video on YouTube, which Josh refused to do on a Kraken that he's never put together before, we would have known we were missing
I
stuff.
said I knew how to do it. But we were trying to rush to build this. There might be.
Yeah, 2 back away.
Yep. Trying to think here. I really don't want to do that. That might be too long. Because that's what these are for. So I got 3 of these, 4 of those.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be back after these messages from no sponsors.